up, besties? Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do a quick review for you guys, or maybe not even a review, some sort of information sharing video comparing a traditional baby carrier and a wrap carrier. So I'm here to tell you guys the pros and cons for each. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. I'm going to start off first with the baby carrier, the normal traditional baby carrier. There are all sorts of different carrier brands out there, all ranging in different prices as well. It is honestly entirely up to you which one you like, which one you think is going to be more comfortable for you and the baby. And of course, they all come in different colors, which is super nice. You know, you get to have something that kind of gels with your rhythm, with your flow, with your color choice, which is really, really nice. The thing with the baby carrier is that it has got this set structure that you kind of have to put over your shoulders, and you have to put the baby in, and then you have to clip it either behind you or in the front, depending which one you get. And that's basically it. You will have the option to resize it either on the sides if the straps are too long or you want to make them maybe too short. You will have the option to do that, which is really, really nice. Some baby carriers come with that little flap here in the back of the baby's head, so that the baby's head is nice and supported, and then you get one that allows you to then remove that flap so you can make baby to be front facing. So there's a little bit of options around the traditional baby carrier in terms of, you know, usability, reset and resize and all of that fun stuff. When I was using it, from my personal experience, I didn't quite like it as much. I think I used it maybe like 5 times at the most. I didn't like that my shoulders hurt like crazy every time I used it, because I was essentially supporting the baby's weight on my shoulders. I didn't really like that. K-Bear didn't quite enjoy it either. It used to really scratch her around her thighs, which wasn't very comfortable. The structure on it was a bit too, it's not too rigid, but it's not too soft either. It is just firm enough to hold the baby's weight. And when we made her to front face, she just wasn't very comfortable again around her thighs. That's where her biggest pain point was coming from. For me, the biggest pain point was around my shoulders. We would go out for walks and I would be the one carrying K-Bear. Halfway through the walk, I would give K-Bear to Daisy, or I would just get her out of the carrier because my shoulders would be on fire. I always felt like I had to hold the baby. Like, it didn't feel secure enough that I would like want to use my hands and do stuff. So I would always be using my one hand to pack the dishes while the other hand is just holding onto the baby, because it just didn't feel secure enough. I don't know why, it just didn't. The one I bought was from Woolies many months ago, and it was about 200 rand, if not 250 at a time. Prices now range from 100 rand or maybe 150. Let's be safe and say about 200 rand to about 600 plus, depending again on the one that you choose. And again, there's different brands like I already mentioned. Let's talk about the baby wrap carrier. Again, there are different types of baby wrap carriers out there. Some of them are called baby sling wrap carriers, but they essentially kind of do the same thing. These ones are normally very long cloth, nice and stretchy, very comfortable. Depending on the brand that you buy, they're not all soft. Some of them have like a little ring, so you can like slide the flap and just pretty much secure it over there. It is very wash machineable, which I absolutely adore. I have no time to be hand washing anything. They obviously come in different color choices, which is really nice. I used that with Peanut and Nolly Nose, and I absolutely adored it. It sort of like distributed the weight across my shoulders and my waist, so I wasn't just carrying the baby's weight with my shoulders. I would carry Peanut in that for like an hour plus and never even complain at all, which was really nice. It is very nice, it is very comfortable, and you can wrap it in many different styles. I didn't explore it a lot with Peanut, but I explored a ton with Nolly Nose. You're able to cover the baby's head if you want to, especially now more than ever during COVID. Like 5 times out of 10 people thought I was pregnant. Meanwhile, I was carrying a baby and nobody would want to peek it. It's that amazing. You're able to just cover your baby, especially when they're having a nap while you're still busy doing your shopping, or you're out and about, or you're just at home not wanting to put the baby down, because it is okay to let your baby nap on you. It is completely okay. You're not spoiling them, you're just loving up on them. It has that nice head support too, but again, it is entirely up to you and how you want to wrap the baby wrap carrier. But either way, you're able to support the baby's wobbly head. You're able to have your hands completely free. You never get that feeling that a baby's gonna fall. You're able to wash dishes, you're able to eat your breakfast without worrying that the baby's gonna fall, and your shoulders don't even hurt. It is reusable for one baby, the next baby, the baby after that. Never run a risk of forgetting a clip at home or a clip snapping on you, because it's just material. It's just one long piece of cloth. You never have to think, oh, this broke off, now I can't use it. It's just cloth. You wrap it up the way you feel feel comfortable, and pretty much just run with it. Now the tricky part with the baby wrap slash sling carrier is getting the baby out. You run a risk of waking the baby up, which is not cool. I don't like that. So the one thing I used to do with that is I would entirely unwrap the whole thing, literally from where I tied the knot, and basically get it out, loosen it up until I have the baby on my hands, and then put the baby down on the bed to sleep, and then remove the whole thing out of me. You kind of have to get used to it before you get to a point where you are doing it like a pro, the baby's not waking up, and everybody's happy at the end of that carrying session. Price range, they range from about 200 Rand to 500 plus, depending on which brand you buy. And honestly, I would absolutely recommend to any parent, first time mom, second time mom, third time mom, buying for a friend, get them a baby wrap carrier. It is absolutely life-changing. That's what I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope you're gonna find this helpful. I hope it's gonna help you make that decision when you get to those crossroads. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thumbs it up, but don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you besties in our next video. Bye besties.